Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Where I'm messing with my headset again. Okay. Maybe I should have brought Leliana. Oh, a bookshelf. Demonic possession.
I'm scared.
You've got a name.
Good day.
Irenia. That's a nice name. Jetta.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband
Jetta!
and son went there to bring the
Oh!
chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
Just a hunch, take care. Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
I should go. Be well.
Maker's blessings upon you.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and... Sorry, am I bothering you? Wait for them. I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevin, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run
He
off?
said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead.
Oh,
You should
man.
get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death,
This
better
is
she face it honestly.
Morrigan's
I hope he didn't try to
version
go
of
to the
kindness.
castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
You need to be strong.
I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him.
I know.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker.
Or you could get off your butts and do something yourself. That's something I don't like about this. Is it's like we put it like with the Kunari with Sten. She's like, I put him in the cage to put it in the Maker's hands. I'm like, or you could, you know, do something yourself instead of just trying to, like, you know, absolve yourself of any, you know, guilt or action. How close am I to leveling up? Oh, not even close. Oh, man. Oh. I don't even, what do I want next? I don't, yeah, I got a level 7, which my way to 6. That spirit one looks, should I get one of these spirit ones? Because I don't have a spirit one yet. I need something that I can buff up my people with, too. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Entropy doesn't seem to have any, you know. A paralysis one would be nice, too. Eeh. Eeh. There's so many cool ones is the thing.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
You remember? It's a good time. Back in
We
your,
don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
yeah.
I guess this might be the last night after all. Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray. and hope for a miracle. So
Ta-da!
you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women
There are
Grey
lots
Wardens.
of Grey Warden women who are, they have like songs about them and like monuments out in the desert to them.
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Van Tegen's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left
He's
of
the
the
mayor?
village.
He's the
Providing
toughest
we
mayor
aren't all
I've ever
killed and hauled
seen.
off to the castle tonight.
You can call me
Fair
Darthara.
enough. What can I do for you?
Oh God, I don't want to keep asking questions. I just want to do stuff. Oh man. Alright, my headphones are being weird. What can I
We
do now?
need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that
Are
crotchety
you
bastard's
serious?
help.
The guy's like, what the heck?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs.
How does he expect
He
you
said
guys
he'd
to
rather
storm the
die
castle
first.
if the thing's not within repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
It's true.
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a
Dwin.
dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Yeah. I'll go talk to
Don't
him.
drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Okay, time to go talk to dudes. That's where I came from, right? It certainly doesn't look like the Redcliffe I know. Oh, nope, we can't jump. Okay. Alright, map time. Dwin and, general store. Right. The smithy, the tavern. Dwin, I can't, like... I can't, like, put a marker on it. So I just need to turn it's over there. Oh, okay. Over here? General store. Nope. Owen's place is... What a strange ramshackle accumulation of buildings. Sure, I'll take that. What is this? Okay, the Legends of Lake Gallenhad. You can't swim. I wonder why people don't just take to the boats. I mean, if you got out far enough, I think you'd be alright. Whoa, shiny. Oh, come on. What? Was there a person? Oh, it's a fish. Fish decoration on the general store or something. I appreciate the game doesn't want me to fall off or anything, but... Dwin. Knock on the door. the lock. Break open the lock. Oh man, nice! Look at me go! I'm a mage and I just like kicked the door down!
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Talking to a mage. I don't like to be intimidating. I don't think being a mage is gonna like, it's gonna not scare him.
Apology accepted. The name's
Oh,
Dwyn.
good.
Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
That worked. What are you doing up? shut up in
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
here? You realize if you don't help now, the dead's just gonna get more and more.
Thanks.
You'll die out
But
there.
I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word. You go, and I don't cut off your head. I'll put in a good word for you with the Bantigan or the Arl.
You might just be able to
Wow,
pull
that
that
worked.
off.
Oh, I love persuasion stuff.
I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
I hear ya. Me neither, buddy boy. Okay. Got any goodies in here? Nope. Is that it? Nope.
Yes,
Whoa! Let's
as you
go.
wish.
That was weird. Okay, cool. Dark spawn. What was the boss? Oh, the boss was the monster in the tower, right? Okay. Now we want to be going to the smithy. Which is over yonder. I can never, don't mind, I'm just gonna go through here. Oh, a book. Excellent. I love books. On Kalanad's early rise. I just wanna, whoa! Open the dresser.
Ah! What are you doing?
Ah!
All right, I'll come out.
Great, a kid. Awesome.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Oh! Oh! This is the kid! Oh, God. What's your name?
It's Bevin. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the chantry looking for me.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I can help you.
Could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's. And grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took mother.
I don't want to give him like false sense of, yay, but you had the right idea.
Thank you, miss. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
You'll grow up eventually, don't worry
That
about it.
doesn't help us now. Caitlin says
That's true, or
everyone's
you'll die
going
tonight.
to die tonight.
Well, she's a super helper, isn't she? Maybe so. Nothing is certain. Be brave, remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
But I could use the sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here.
Maybe, hopefully it's good.
Alright. Here's the
Hopefully
key.
I can give it back.
I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
I hope she slaps you upside the head for scaring her like that. I received an item, but I think that item is the key to open the chest. Golems. As long as nobody tries to jump out and kill me. The green blade.
Done.
Okay, wait. Alistair. Let's compare. Whoa. Holy crap, it's tier 4! A blade fashioned by the elves of long ago. This longsword has seen many battles over the ages. Its surface is smooth and strangely warm to the touch. Interesting. Sweet, man. You're welcome. Can't use that yet. Okay. Cautionary tales for the adventurers. Yeah, I'll read them later. Hee hee. Tee hee hee. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I do like the preparation stuff, but I'm always like, I feel like this is a big thing right now. Like Redcliffe and Inquisition was a big, huge game changer, you know? And I mean, I kind of like that you're not like required to do Redcliffe first, but I think it does make sense, and the game kind of hints at you that it would be a good idea, you know? Where's the smithies in front of me? This right here? You're good for nothing.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Stan? I haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken.
You're not Murdoch. Who are you, and what are you doing at my door?
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks.
Oh my gosh,
All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Oh no, man. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice.
Somebody's been drinking.
Oh my gosh.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me
Funny,
Rebecca.
you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself
My
in the
girl,
smithy?
Valena. Is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
If everyone knew, then they'd probably kill themselves. But what they have is a last hope that they're clinging to. And I think you can save yourselves.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
It's never just
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your
If
help.
you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my
Not
best.
good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise
Of
me
course
that
I'll
you'll look
promise.
for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope
If
for, at
nothing
least.
else, I can look
Oh,
for her.
lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Oh, freaking!
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Oh boy, they're gonna
Right
get
then.
along.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge,
Stan
I
and
suppose.
Morgan are gonna get
I'll have to
along.
find some
I can
iron.
tell.
Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything
See?
done,
They've got spark.
well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Are you serious? You guys it's not like it's out of the way or anything.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up
I'm
before
bringing my
morning,
dog
however.
from now on. Let's talk
Right.
business.
I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Look, this is good. This is good that he's doing this. I don't see what the problem is. Blah 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 blah. Ooh, track plans. NBD, bro, NBD. Does this go out? Nope. Does this go out? I need out. Village. Okay, Murdoch. I keep thinking of A-Team. Crazy pilot, Murdoch. I think I am gonna bring my dog, dang it.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say.
Smithying.
I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll
Alright,
give
hopefully
those
this helps.
bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
I want to get a new staff. We're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's
When
no
people
tomorrow.
defend their homes. It's,
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge
people
to the
can,
north.
they have depths
I have a
they
good
are not,
feeling about tonight.
They have depths they are not aware of sometimes. I feel like part of the problem is I don't think I'm looking up to everybody all the time. Like, well, when I do, it just kind of looks funny. I guess some people said that Dragon Age Origins does have a problem with sometimes not looking like it looks good in the creation screen, and you're out of the creation screen and you're like in the game and you're like, oh man.
Excuse me.
Obviously, you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look
what?
around you then.
Yeah,
you
what?
see women throughout this land,
It's
fighters
done, just
and
not by
mages
you.
both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight, or that they are female?
Either.
What?
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? 'Tis good to know.
Odd. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Where am I wanting to go? Alright, he's up top, right? He's keeping an eye on the castle. Oh, that castle. That house looks like it's floating on nothing. A lot goes on at that castle. Jeez. And I suppose this guy's gonna have some things for me to do too. Here or up further. Maybe I can walk around inside. Hello?
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
Okay. Well, you have like a full name and everything. Which is a ballad of chest, block chest. Oh, I should bring Liliana. Then again, I'm not sure if I'm actually supposed to be taking these things. Okay, so I guess I gotta go up. Enemies are drawn to heavier armor. Oh, that's funny because in real life it'd be the other way around. You go for the weaker, well, at least it makes sense. Well, in a way, I guess I do. I tend to go for the ones that are more heavily armored because I want to get them out of the way first, you know?
You were very
So,
close.
Only compared to some.
what? Are you gonna keep going? Alistair's like, I'm just gonna mind my own business. Over here. If no one's gonna talk to me. So, are we within the limits of it being okay for zombies to not come after us? Freaking hate zombies.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me, Thorthara.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah, well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss.
Right.
Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan.
Right.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
No.
We were never certain. He thirsted for water. The Alessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish.
Is there anything
We
I
have
can help?
sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
Why hasn't she given it to you already?
Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything
No,
else you
nothing
need?
comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch,
Okay.
you should.
I
Ask me whatever you wish. When the Isle fell sick, we were
I
at a
just
loss.
wanna play.
Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde...
They say the...
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have... The Isle once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi.
Brother
He had
Genetivi.
proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Oh. Of course
As
they
you
didn't
wish.
leave it defenseless. Okay, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Quest update.
Sort of like home again, but with more undead.
Ooh, scale boots. Doesn't look evil. I suppose that's kind of the point, though. The areas aren't as big in Origins as they are in Inquisition, but I guess that makes sense. It's supposed to be much more massive. I kind of thought it was more open worldy than this, but I guess it's kind of hub based. Oh, there's a chest up there. I don't know how I would get on that since the game won't let me fall off things, but whatever. The chantry. This is the chantry, right? I mean, don't mind me. Don't hit my friends. Was it Mother Hannah or something? Hannah. Caitlin, your brother, yeah?
Bevin said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found.
Bevin told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I'll return after the
Use
battle.
it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevin. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry
The
about
Maker
it.
sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Of course, the theory could be that the Maker is like acting through people, you know? And then it's like, cool, I guess.
Let us pray.
Okay, hello?
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own.
I have a super straight
We are
back.
grateful for that.
Super straight back. I have my own reasons to be here.
Which doesn't include protecting innocents. Regardless, I am grateful the Maker brought
yeah,
you
it
to
does.
us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth,
I have
until
done
protection.
all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery.
Well, perhaps it's
Very
not.
well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must.
We all must
I have a
make
number
sacrifices.
of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
I'm doing what I can, obviously. Okay, I think we are almost done preparing the village. Ooh, nice. Being a rogue looks like it'd be pretty fun. Why is the bell tolling? Wall. I wonder who I should bring with me. I feel like I should bring Leliana. But Alistair and Sten haven't talked yet, and I'd like to get Alistair's opinion.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Might as freaking heck.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for?
Armor.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Is there anything else
No,
you
nothing
need?
comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor,
Okay, carry on.
as you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Good golly. Prepare Redcliffe for the attack. I did that. Find Valina. Okay. Oh, I marked that, right? Nah. Well, can you unmark it? Let's make that the active quest so then I can find her. Okay, I think all I have to do is well, actually, let's, I guess.
No word from the castle.
Let's go talk to the mayor again really quick, and then we will perhaps tell him we're ready to make our stand or something. It's a strange, sort of a ramshackle village, but I do like it. Looks like it's seen its fair share of hard times. Ah!
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Okay, I'll be back.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good, we've got everybody's morale pumped up, and now we're gonna go take this castle. And I'm only level 6. Woo! I think. Yeah, oh no, I'm not even level 6. I'm level 5. I'm almost level 6. But maybe while I'm in there, I'll level up. Wouldn't that be nice? I wish I had a different staff, though. Maybe I should go to the general store really quick. Okay, maybe after this, we'll go take a look at the general store, get everyone kitted up, and then be on our way out, I think. And, well, be on our way up to the Redcliffe Castle. I thought maybe I'd have to bring the urn to the Jarl, but maybe I have to go see him first or something. And then be like, I shall take on this quest to help heal you, because he sounds like he's our best bet right now. And hopefully in my wanderings, I'll find it as I'm going around to the dwarves and the elves and stuff. Anyway, thank you all for joining me again. I'm very much enjoying this game. I've been playing for a long time. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.